Having a party at the International Center. We're going to meet some new people and introduce ourselves. Come and join us. Jorge, hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, I'd like to introduce my wife, Elena.
Pleased to meet you.
My pleasure.
And this is my lovely wife, Raquel.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'd like you to meet Ming.
Pleased to meet you, Ming.
How do you do?
Ming is from Hong Kong. She's a waitress.
Oh, really? Where?
In the Golden Garden restaurant.
Oh, we'll have to go there for dinner sometime.
That's a good idea. Oh, and this is Sasha.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
And where are you from, Sasha?
I'm from Russia.
And what do you do?
I'm a painter. I paint houses.
Oh, that's a very useful profession.
It is.
And what do you do?
Well, I'm a social worker, and Simon is an English teacher.
And Jorge, what about you?
Oh, I'm an engineer.
Ah. And where are you from?
We're from Mexico.
Oh, very nice.
Chinese, Russian, Mexican. This truly is the International Center.
That's right.
And what about you?
Well, Simon is an American, and I'm Dominican. We met on vacation.
Oh, that sounds romantic.
It was.
So,
I'm starved.
is anybody hungry?
Yeah, let's eat.
Let's
Don't
eat.
we eat? Thank you. Come on.
Now, let's meet some more people.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Jen Manzella, and I'm a waitress in a restaurant in Boston, and I'm from Connecticut.
Hi, I'm Paul Zagieski. I live in Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm a computer industry analyst. I follow companies that are in the computer industry and write reports about them.
Hi, my name is Jen Blum, and I'm a graduate student at Boston College. I study developmental psychology, and I work part-time.
Hi, I'm Brunildo Rodriguez. I'm originally from Puerto Rico. I've been living in Boston for 27 years, and I'm working currently as a high school instructor.
My name is Shinpei Tsai. I am from Taiwan originally, and right now I live in Upper Alston, which is an area outside of Boston. I am working for an information technology company.
Yes, my name is Robert Langley. I live in Brighton, Massachusetts. I'm from Melrose originally, and I'm a full-time college student at UMass Boston.
Hi, I'm Eleanor Jewett. I live in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and I'm a new media consultant.
Hi, my name is Consuelo Gonzalez Thornell. I live in Boston. I'm originally from Colorado, and I am of Mexican descent, and I am an entrepreneur.
Hi, my name's Justin Mullane. I'm 24 years old. I'm a student at UMass Boston.
My name is Anna Varvek. I'm from Kiev, Ukraine, and currently I'm a full-time student at UMass Boston.
My name is Yao Li. I'm from Taiwan. My city that I was born in is Taipei. And right now I live in Boston, Massachusetts, and I teach Kung Fu.
My name is Jeannie Angier. I'm from Brookline, Massachusetts, and I'm an independent marketing communications consultant.
My name is Manuel Rincon. I come from Medellin, Colombia. I am a maintenance supervisor.
My name is Liz Forts. I'm a mother of 2 grown sons. I was born in Virginia.
My name is Sandra Alvarado. I am originally from Puerto Rico, and I am the executive director of a community organization called the Latino Parents Association.
Hi, my name is Doug Latham. I live in a small town north of Boston. I was born in Boston and raised in the area, so I'm a New Englander from way back.
Hi, my name is Susan Simpson. I was born on the island of Jamaica, but I'm currently a citizen of the United States.
Hello, I'm Ken Manthorn. I'm the Director of Technology for a small website.
My name is Patty Stetson. I am from Chaplain, Maine, and I currently work at a horse stable.
That's all for now. It was nice meeting you. Don't forget to practice these phrases when you meet new people. See you next time. Hi, nice to see you again. Today I'm going on a city tour with some of the people from the International Center. Why don't you join us? But first, let's go over how to tell time, the days of the week, the months of the year, and the seasons.
Spring. Summer. Fall. Winter.
Okay, as soon as everyone gets here, we'll get started.
Hi, Raquel.
Hi, Ming.
Am I the first one here?
Yes, you are. How was your weekend?
It was nice. On Saturday, I went shopping. And on Sunday, I went to a movie.
Sounds like a fun weekend.
How about you?
Well, Saturday, we went to a baseball game. And Sunday was Simon's birthday.
Really?
Yeah?
My birthday is October 20th.
Oh, that's Wednesday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What time is it?
It's 9:45.
Oh, it's still early.
Who else is coming?
Sasha, and maybe some others.
What a beautiful day for a tour.
Yeah, fall is beautiful in this part of the country. Where is everyone?
What time is it? Am I late?
Oh, no, it's almost 10 o'clock. You're just in time.
Good. I got up late this morning.
Sasha, you remember me?
Yes, we met last week.
We met at the party here.
That's right. Well, let's get started. We'll start with the city library. They open at 10 o'clock.
What time do you go to work?
I go to work at 8:30 in the morning.
I go to work usually around 7 o'clock in the morning.
I go to work every day at about 8 o'clock in the morning.
I go to work around 11 o'clock in the morning.
I go to work every day at 7 o'clock in the morning.
I begin my work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I arrive at work by 9 o'clock.
How many days a week do you work?
I work about 5 to 6 days a week.
I work 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday.
I work 5 days a week, Monday to Friday.
I work 5 days a week.
I work 3 to 4 days a week. I usually work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
I work 7 days a week. Normally, it would be 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. But since I work for myself, I also work Saturday and Sunday.
When is your birthday? Do you have a party?
My birthday is October 7th. I usually have dinner in a restaurant with my husband.
My birthday is July 3rd, and I stopped having parties actually when I was about 10.
My birthday is in June, and I usually have a very small party with just family and friends.
My birthday is on October 24th, and I do not have a party.
My birthday is November 9th, 1975. That's fine. And I don't usually have a party, but my friends do a good job of celebrating it with me. Usually we might go out to dinner and have some cake, and I get lots of phone calls from friends and family from around the world. So it's fun.
What's your favorite season?
My favorite season is summer because it's the baseball season, and I love baseball.
My favorite season is winter because I snowboard.
My favorite season is the summer because I love the heat and I love to swim.
I think I enjoy the fall the most because of the change of colors and because it's actually the most fun trail riding. It's a little cooler than the summer.
My favorite season of the year is spring. It is not too hot and it's not too cold.
My favorite season is the summertime. I love the summertime because I enjoy being outside.
My favorite season is summer.
My favorite season is summer. I enjoy outdoor activities like sailing and golf, and that's the time to enjoy them.
When do you go on vacation?
I usually go on vacation in the winter, and we usually go to visit my wife's family. They live in the Caribbean.
I go for vacation 2 weeks a year, June and December. And I go to Florida, I go to New York.
I usually go on vacation in the summer, and I go to Cape Cod.
Our vacation is usually during the spring break because living in New England is so cold and the winter is so long. And my kids goes to the school and they have 2 weeks off in middle of March. So usually we go down to Florida and we go to Disney World and we stay there for like 2 weeks.
Well, the last vacation I went on was to Barbados, and I chose that because I love the tropical weather.
On my vacation, I usually go to Puerto Rico. I usually take my vacation during Christmas because during that season is the best time to be in Puerto Rico.
And pick up some light bulbs if you would, Mike. No problem. Great. Thanks a lot, as always.
You're welcome.
Today I'm volunteering at the information desk at the International Center. People usually ask me for directions. Why don't you come and join me? Hi, Elena. What can I do for you today?
Can you tell me where the supermarket is?
Oh, it's not far from here.
Oh, that's good.
You go outside, you turn left.
Yeah.
You just walk down the street 2 blocks.
2 blocks?
Then you cross the street, and it's right there on the corner.
That's really near. Is there an ATM there?
Yes, it's right out front. Here, you can use this map if you like.
Thanks a lot.
You're most welcome.
Hi, excuse me, sir. Where do I have to put this?
Yeah, you can put that right over there. Thank you.
Go outside and turn left. Walk 2 blocks, cross the street, and the supermarket is on the corner. That's really near.
Hey, Jorge. Elena just went to the supermarket.
Yes, we have a lot of things to do today. Is there a post office around here?
There's a mailbox down the street.
No, but I need to buy stamps.
Oh, well, in that case, you'll have to take the bus to the post office.
Oh, and where is the bus stop?
You go outside, turn right, and it's at the end of the block.
How much does it cost?
$1.50 in exact change.
And how many stops do I go?
I think it's about 4. You get off at the pharmacy.
So the post office is near the pharmacy?
Right. You'll see it when you get there.
Thanks, Simon.
Don't mention it.
Go outside, turn right. Take the bus at the end of the block, go 4 stops, get off at the pharmacy. Got it.
While Jorge works out my directions, let's review some phrases to help you find your way around town. To ask where something is, you say, "Where's the movie theater?" Or, "Can you tell me where the hospital is?" Or, "Are there any banks around here?" In response, you might hear, "It's over there." Or, "It's right here." Or, "It's across the street." Now let's listen to some people give directions.
Is there a movie theater near you?
There is a movie theater near my house. It's a 10-minute walk from my house, and I think it is 5 blocks from my house. No, there's no movie theater near where I live.
There's a movie theater near my house that's about 1.8 miles away. I go there by public transportation or I walk.
There is a movie theater near me, but I have to drive there. It's like a 10-minute drive.
Is there a convenience store near you?
There are 2 convenience stores near me. One is about a 5-minute walk away, and one is about a 3-minute walk away.
There is a convenience store near me. It's actually not far from where I live, only about 2 blocks away.
Yes, there's a convenience store very close to my house, about 1 block away.
There is a convenience store almost across the street from me.
There is a convenience store near my house and is exactly 1.2 blocks away.
How do you get to the pharmacy?
The nearest pharmacy is walking distance. We tend to either walk if it's a nice day, or if we need to, we'll take the car, and it's about a 2-minute ride.
I usually drive to the pharmacy.
When I have to go to the pharmacy, I usually have to drive because the pharmacy is about 1 mile from my house.
I have to drive to the pharmacy because it's not particularly close to where I live.
I usually walk to the pharmacy. It's about 2 blocks from where I live.
Are there any fast food restaurants near you?
The nearest fast food restaurant in my neighborhood is 4 blocks away.
There's no fast food restaurant in my neighborhood, but there is a deli across the street.
There are several fast food restaurants near our home. As a matter of fact, we tend to eat there at least once a week.
There are many fast food restaurants near my house. I can walk to some of them, but the ones that I like the most I usually have to drive to.
In my opinion, there's too many fast food restaurants where I live.
That's all for now. Remember, if you don't know how to get somewhere, ask for directions. If you can't understand the directions, look on a map. Then you won't get lost. See you next time.
Elena, Ming, and I are going shopping for food. Why don't you join us?
Raquel, what are you going to get?
I need some apples. How much are they?
These are $1.29 a pound.
Oh, I'm gonna get 2 pounds.
I think I prefer bananas.
And I'm going to get some oranges.
How about the vegetables? I need a 5-pound bag of potatoes. Oh, over there.
Onions are on sale, only 99 cents.
Jorge loves salad. I'm gonna get lots of tomatoes.
Ming, can you hand me a dozen eggs?
Sure.
Thank you.
Here you are. I'd like a little juice.
Can I have a quart of milk?
Thank you, Ming.
Sure, no problem.
A box of spaghetti and a jar of tomato sauce.
Some rice.
A loaf of bread and a can of soup. You know what? Shopping makes me hungry. How about lunch?
Come to my house. I'm going to make lasagna.
That sounds great, Elena.
But only if you let us help you.
Okay.
While we're having lunch, here are a few useful phrases to remember when you go shopping. When you need something, you can say, I need some bread and milk. Or, she'd like a pound of cheese. Or, can we have a few apples? When you need to do something, you say, you need to go shopping. Or, he'd like to eat some grapes. Or, they have to buy some rice. Another thing to remember when you go shopping for food is that you can save money if you use coupons at the checkout counter. Now, let's listen to some other people talk about going shopping.
How often do you go food shopping?
When I need to purchase food, I usually do it once or twice a month.
My husband does most of the cooking in our family, and he stops at the grocery store just about every day.
I go food shopping once a week.
I hardly ever go food shopping.
I usually go food shopping about twice a week.
I try to go shopping usually once every 2 weeks.
What do you usually buy?
I usually buy fruit for breakfast and sandwich meat for lunch. Sometimes I buy meat and vegetables for dinner.
Oh, the usual stuff that we get, milk, juice, soft drinks, vegetable, meat.
Well, the Star Market that I go to specializes in exotic type foods such as venison, ostrich, and rabbit, and I tend to lean towards those.
When I go food shopping, I usually like to get canned goods because I hardly ever go, so I try to pick up things that will last at least a month, and the fruits and vegetables and juices.
I buy the general staples that most people buy: milk, bread, meat, cheese, vegetables.
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish, I would have to say, is curry chicken, which is usually made with curry and lots of other spices, and we usually have it with plain rice. It's one of the favorite dishes from Jamaica, which is where I'm from.
My favorite dish is sushi.
I like to make homemade pizza, and so I have a homemade pizza crust with some sauce, and I like to do fresh vegetables such as onions and mushrooms and peppers.
My favorite dish is called sancocho, and it's like a stew, except that it has different ingredients, not just one or two. You can make it with either chicken or beef. I like it with chicken, and it has different vegetables that we call roots. It has like yam and potatoes and bananas and plantains, things like that.
I enjoy pot roast, which contains carrots, onions, potatoes, and of course the pot roast itself.
My favorite dish is a dish that my wife cooks. It's called arroz con pollo, and I love it. It has chicken and rice and peas and tomatoes and onions and lots of really good spices.
Oh, my favorite dishes to eat, it really depends. It's like if I go to my mother's house, then she cooks Chinese. And I like that. If we stay home, then my mother-in-law, she cooked this dish. It's a Lebanese dish called lupe, which is lamb and string beans and tomato sauce, which is really good.
Where do you buy your food?
I buy my groceries in several stores because I buy my fruits and vegetables at a vegetable stand, and I'll buy my meats and my staples at a supermarket.
My husband usually shops at a store called Bread and Circus, and they sell all kinds of groceries and food.
We do our food shopping in at least 3 different stores. 2 stores that have different kinds of produce in them, and then 1 store that has bread that we really like. We go there to buy our bread.
I go food shopping at different stores, like for example, like the fruits and vegetables, I like to get them in the big supermarkets. But like the typical foods, I like to go to the bodegas for them. Like if I'm going to pick up plantains and cilantro and yams, I like to go to the bodega, which is like a 15-minute drive from where I live.
We do our food shopping in several stores. Like we go to Chinese grocery store to get the Chinese ingredients. And if we need cereals for breakfast or bagels or cream cheese, then we go to a supermarket.
How much money do you spend on food each week?
Oh, I would say we'll probably spend about $100 to $150 a week.
I spend between $50 and $100 on food each week.
Usually my grocery bills would come up to about maybe about $80 every 2 weeks. I try and keep it somewhere between $80 and $100.
I think I spend about $50 a week on my shopping.
I spend about $150 a week.
We spend about $200 a week on food. We're not a large family, but we like to eat.